Alright guys, we are back. We got some more Fire Emblem Heroes, and we have the return at last of Rooker Sieges. Oh my god, I don't even know why they retired this mode, because, like, low-key, this mode was actually just better than a lot of the other modes that they've been shoehorning for whatever reason. Like, Affinity Auto Battles, does anyone like this more than Rooker Sieges? Let me know in the comments section. So, I don't know what they were thinking with this mode or why this needed to be a thing and why they had to retire Rooker Sieges in place of that. At least Rooker Sieges has strategy behind it. Like, you have to kind of plan out your team in a different way than normal. As we can see here, this is going to be my Rooker Sieges team, and by God, since this mode has left, we have gotten just a plethora of busted-ass skills like Soaring Guidance. We've got the Tier 4 dance skills now, so pretty much you can move your units wherever you want. One of the biggest issues in this mode, or one of the biggest difficulties in this mode, was the fact that positioning is very important here. Like, you're very limited on where you can really place your units, or at least you were prior to all of this stuff coming out. So we're going to be able to move wherever we want. We're going to have maximum DPS easily with all of the effects on these dance skills. And very importantly, we also have Guard being inflicted on Triandra's dance here. So let's go ahead and hop in. We'll go ahead and do our run here. And I guess we'll do like 2 different runs because there are 2 separate raid bosses for this mode. We have the Staff Loki, and then we have also the Spring Bow Loki. All right, so let's go in here. And we're just going to completely demolish this. Do I have the combat animations on, actually? Let's see here. Yeah, I do. I guess we'll leave it on for one run, and then we'll take it off for the next. So this is what you want to do in this mode. Just make sure you got a bunch of dancers with Soaring Guidance. If you don't have that, you're still good to go. So you just put a unit right there. You don't want to attack immediately. What you want to do first is just inflict Guard on the boss. So that way, when you start attacking them, they are not going to ramp into their special. Now, if you've started playing Fae recently and you've not been around when Rooker Sieges was here, you're probably unaware of the special that Rooker Sieges Rooker enemies do. And there's a specific tidbit on a lot of skills that mention, on AoE specials except for Rooker Siege AoE specials. So this would be that in this particular case, where they inflict damage on your unit and then they also swap places with them. So a very annoying concept to deal with, but I mean, as I said before, this is going to be a complete dog walk here. We are going to demolish this. Alright, so I have Mart's ring, well, not Mart's ring, I actually have Ike's ring on my Ninja Lin here, so she takes less damage from these range type enemies. But with the constant healing of Plumeria here, or Peony here, we're not going to really take any damage at all. What you want to focus on here are a lot of drive skills, like drive attack, or inbuilt drive attack on weapons, like the Peonies have. You want to also focus on Guard, as I mentioned before. The base Mythic Triandra also inflicts Guard, so if you don't have the rearmed one, then you're perfectly good to go. It doesn't matter. And what else is good here? Brave attacking, of course. Brave units are going to be the best primary source of DPS for this. And you just want to do the maximum amount of damage that you can. Typically, that's going to be 200,000 HP points. And when you KO these spawns that show up, you actually do more damage to the boss. So it is advised to just every now and then clear out some of these reinforcements that come in. All right, we're going to go ahead and just pop our dance there, and we're going to inflict Guard on the boss. Once again, you don't want to attack the boss before inflicting Guard, because their special can be pretty annoying. I guess not so much anymore, but, like, you don't really want to take needless damage and also swap spaces with the boss. So that's why I would recommend inflicting Guard on them first. Okay, we'll go for Peony's dance here because I want to get her drive bonuses active. Now, back in the day, how we would heal without having the attuned Peony was to run, actually, what is that C skill again? Healing Breath, I think it's called. No, that's not what it's called, but there's this C skill that after combat ends, you recover 7 HP to yourself and allies within 2 spaces, which was something that we would use to, like, keep our HP upkeeped and make sure that the boss can't kill our units. What is the name of that skill? It's on base Tiki, like the OG baby Tiki. Well, not baby Tiki, but like young Tiki from day one. the 5-star. She has it on her C skill, and it's a sacred seal too, but I don't remember the name of it. But basically, you would run that on your offensive unit on the seal and also the C skill, and you would pretty much just do the maximum amount of damage here. Maybe I can check my skill list, because I definitely have it on Lynn here. Yeah, because Lynn was always my... Breath of Life, that's what it is. So you would run this on the C skill and the seal, and then you can keep on healing your dancers over and over again, and you're pretty much Gucci at that point. All right, let's go ahead and get this other KO here on the bow fighter. More and more of these reinforcements are popping up, but like I said before, they are completely of no consequence. Well, we could go for another KO here, I guess, on one of these mooks. Just get some more damage on the raid boss, I guess. All right, then we'll go for our dance there with this Plumeria. She inflicts, what was it again? I think it was Sabotage and like faux penalty doubler or something like that. So we're just getting some more DPS here. Also, if possible, try to avoid letting the raid boss get onto a defense tile, but I mean, even that is not really going to be that big of a problem anymore. So what are we doing on each hit here? We're doing 3,000 on our Ruptured Skies, so that's pretty good DPS. And we're hitting them 4 times a turn, which is pretty good. I could also pop Lynn's duo skill at any moment. Another good thing about Lynn is that she's got Dagger 7, so we're constantly debuffing the raid boss. Alright, Triandra's taking a bit of damage here. Ooh, are we actually going to lose Triandra because I'm playing badly? I'm going to want to make sure that Triandra is within space of our Peony, so she can continue to heal. Let's see here. Okay, let's just clear out some of these guys. I'm going to try to get a situation here where we can start healing Triandra. Yeah, this is where, I guess, Breath of Life would have actually came in handy. Okay, we go here. No, but then I want... Ah, man. Okay, so let's just go here. I guess, whatever. We'll attack in without having guard on the boss, because it doesn't matter. Oh, I should mention, by the way, I didn't use the maximum refreshes for this, so the score that we can get is actually a little bit less than 200k. We're going to get to like 125k, I think. Alright, so let's go right here. We're just going to keep on attacking now. I think we've killed enough of the reinforcements that we don't need to really worry about them too much anymore. Alright, we can also, in a pinch, just pop Lynn's duo skill to get another action. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. And I think that should do it. At this point, we should be able to finish. After I pop Lynn's duo skill, we should be good. Yeah, we're definitely good here. So we're healing. We're actually not healing with Triandra, but I guess whatever. It doesn't really matter that much. And then we can pop Lynn's duo skill. So the ninja heroes are very potent for this mode. Maybe not Sanaki, though, because Sanaki doesn't really have quad potential. You want one of the faster ninja units, so I would say like Lynn or the Ninja Korin, probably the best way to go. Oh, he's still hanging in there. Okay. Or she is. Our raid boss, Loki. Are we going to lose Triandra? I guess it's not a big deal. Okay, yeah, we did lose a unit. That's what happens when you talk and play. You just lose units. But we are so close to getting the maximum score here that it's not really that big a deal. Alright, then there's Green Mage here, attacking in, but we've got Ruptured Sky. It would be ideal to also have distant counter, I guess, on all your dancers, so they can just counterattack everything. But what is the purpose of me doing all that, right? Like, I don't really need to do that. Alright, we'll just clap these cheeks, these Loki cheeks, these bunny Loki cheeks. And there we go. That should be the maximum score based on the amount of swords that I used here. And that should end the fight. Even though they proc their special, that's how it works. It's like an AoE, and then they swap places with you. But we have gotten the max score that we can with the amount of axes that I put in. So that's pretty much all there is to say about this mode. That went on for a little bit longer than I was hoping, because I used the the animations were on for that one. So now let's talk quickly about the rewards that are going on for this for Golden Week, which are actually different from normal. So we head over here, and it talks about Rooker Sieges. Specifically, Golden Week Rooker Sieges is what it says here. So, Rooker Sieges has begun. Combine forces with your team to defeat a shadowy Rooker that has taken shape of a hero. You can challenge intermediate, beginner, or advanced, deal massive damage to the Rooker, and this time, which specifically refers to Golden Week when they say this time, 4 types of Dragon Flowers will be available as special Golden Week celebratory rewards. Between damage rewards and rewards for clearing quests, you can earn up to 1,000 of each type, so use them to make your heroes stronger. What they need to do is make this a permanent thing for Rooker Sieges and just rotate this mode in like every week. Because does anyone want to play Pawns of Loki over this? Like, this is way better than Pawns of Loki. It's gotta be. And the rewards are certainly better. I mean, what do you do in Pawns of Loki? You get a trophy and that's basically it. Oh, speaking of, like, accessories like trophies, I also really adore the things you get from Pawns of Rooker Sieges. You get a really cool accessory for each different type, which we can go ahead and show off really quickly here if I can find them. I actually like running these on my defense units for defense teams. Let's go by type here so we can just get all of them together. Alright, so these are the Rooker things that you get, the Rooker accessories, and they look pretty cool. It's just like a flaming effect on your eye. Like the red eye meme effect where you put like laser vision on characters. So I think this is pretty cool. You get a different one for each weapon type of Rooker that you defeat. So this round you'll be able to get bow and staff from the Loki types. But yeah, they need to put all these back in rotation for newer players that weren't around when Rooker Sieges was still in rotation back in the day. Hope you guys enjoyed the coverage here for our Golden Week Rooker Sieges. And really, I just hope they keep this mode in rotation forever from this point. And also keep the Dragon Flower rewards, because God only knows they need to. So this is your boy Tacho signing out. Take care, fellas, and I'll catch y'all again on the flip side.